Hi dolls. Today I'm gonna be doing a quick video on prom. So you guys don't know prom is around the corner. So I have a model here. Her name is
Abby.
and she's gonna be my model today. I'm gonna do a little demonstration of what we're gonna see this year in prom. Um, Now I did win some prom. So what I do is I go prom dresses shopping, well actually window shopping, just to see what's out there. So this year I saw a lot of neon colors, which I was like, that's different. I saw a lot of orange, yellows, and greens. So I was just like in a panic. Like my heart was like, so I was asking a lot of girls like what the color are their dresses, and do you know what color is your dress?
Mine's black.
Oh, you already got your dress. So she's ready to go. She's ready to go. She's not wasting time. This year in our location, for the first time, I don't know if it's actually the first time, but they push it forward like a month before.
Yeah.
So this year they're gonna celebrate on April 27th. So it's around the corner. It's like right there. So I'm gonna be doing a little demonstration of what people are asking already. I have girls have sending me pictures. I've seen a lot of gold, a lot of soft colors, a lot of dewy makeup, and of course the cut crease with the glitter. You like that? A lot of girls like that. Glitter is always is a must in a prom. So my only advice to the girls that wants glitter in their face: if your dress already has glitter, don't add glitter to your face. Please don't. It's okay to add glitter, but too much glitter, too much glitter, too much glitter, and then your handbag is glitter, and then your nails is glitter. Girl, bye. You need help. Serious help. But I'm gonna show you guys a little demo. I'm gonna do like a dewy look, and then I'm just a quick video and to show you guys what I'm gonna be using. Like I said to you guys before, my other YouTube videos. This is the year that we're gonna be using this right here. You guys can see it. I'm sorry, you guys. My lights. Oh, there's always my lights. I just got this, and if you want that dewy finish, so today I'm gonna give it a try to demonstrate you guys how to apply it. This is a primer. Now, if you are using this because it already has like a little shimmer in it, I advise you guys not to put too much highlighter. Otherwise, you're gonna be blinding people, unless you like that. So, she already has a clean face, and honestly, here's the truth. Some girls will ask me for Insta brow, but only if they ask me for it, but I won't do it. If they don't ask me for it, I won't do Instagram brow. But she already has beautiful brows, so I don't even have to touch them. But what I would do is I will actually go over a little bit just to darken it towards the end of very tiny, okay? I'm gonna do a little quick demonstration. Okay, so I will be using Milani. It's like a number 5, but to be honest with you, it says dark brown, but it's not even that of a dark brown. It's not even that dark. Not like the Kinko, the one that I'm always using. So I'm gonna go over here and brush her eyebrows. And then, like I said to you guys, I'm gonna go in and fill it. So I only go with a little bit, just a little tiny bit, not a lot. And if I put a lot in my brush, I'm just gonna go over. Oh my goodness, my hand is ashy. So I'm just gonna go in and kind of like fill it in just to make it look a little darker. But she has beautiful eyebrows, so there's no need to touch eyebrows. And honestly, a lot of these young girls, they're beautiful, they're young. Too much is too much. You don't want to do too much. So you just want to darken it a little bit. And like I said to you guys, I won't be doing Instagram brows, so I don't really go over. She already has a beautiful shape. There's no need. Sometimes too much, it can be too much. Sometimes less, it can be better. So like I said on my last video, I'll be using this one a lot on my girls. I like that because it has like a little bit of shimmer. You can see it's a little thick, but when you apply it, it actually feels really light and soft. My lights is not helping me, but it has like a little shimmer in there. And this is what I highly recommend to use on all my teens and preteens. So like I said to you guys, it has a softness in there, very soft. They already give you like that little glow, that dewy look that people always talk about. They always want that. They don't want to feel like they don't want to be. They want to put makeup, but they also don't want to feel like they have the makeup. I've seen some people, they just go in, instead of using the primer, they just like to use a spray. And honestly, I prefer the primer so it can actually set better. So I'll be using this towards the end. Today I'll be using one of my favorite and highly recommend this, one of the best drugstores foundation, and it's from Maybelline. And it actually stays over, I think, more than 24 hours, because one time I sleep in it by accident. And I woke up like, holy smoke, I still look good. Like I literally went to the commentary and to the BX and walked like, oh my god, I still look good. But this actually is really one of the best foundation, and I highly recommend it. So get yours and check it out. Now I really like this foundation because this foundation, it has that, gives you that matte look. So if you oily or dry, it actually fits really well. But it actually works better for a lot of people that have oily skin. It has that matte look, and it's one of my favorite foundation. Right here. And once I apply the foundation, what I do like to do is I like to grab the sponge. They don't want you to say beauty blender because there's actual a beauty blender sponge that's called beauty blender. But what I call it is my beauty sponge. So I go in with the same mist, same setting spray. I like to wet, and I like to make sure it's very soaked in, like it's really wet. I am not the type of person that I like to put it in the water. I have said this on my all the videos. I don't like to do that because when I do that, I just feel like, I don't know, it's just me. I just don't like how it feels. But I do like to wet it with my setting spray that I'll be using. And I like to make sure that it's nice and moist. So what I do is I start blending in. And this is good if you feel like you put too much foundation. You go in and blend the area that you left. And just blend. Sorry. So one of my favorite concealer that I love is the Makeup Forever. I don't have it with me. And another one that I really love is full coverage is the Kat Von D. Holy mother of God. So freaking good. You guys should check it out. It's long lasting. It covers every single thing. Like, I just love it. But if you're just like me, cheap and broke, Maybelline and L'Oreal is for you to go. Those are my favorite ones. Okay. So today I'm just gonna be using the L'Oreal, which it's honestly one of the best ones, and the Maybelline. If you have a near drugstore nearby, this is one of the best ones. So I'm gonna go here under the eye. You must be asking yourself, why in the hell did you go in the middle of the nose and your chin? I use concealer to actually contour my face when I'm doing the contour and the highlighting. I use this for highlighting. It's so much easier instead of using too much on my face. Like I said to you guys, I like to feel like I have too much makeup. I use my concealer. And like I told you guys before, you wet the sponge. Make sure it's nice and moist. And then I go in. One of my favorite setting powder is from Pretty Bulgar. Oh, come on, lights. Come on. There it goes. It's Pretty Bulgar. And then I have the drugstore Maybelline. For those of you that always ask me, I love the Maybelline one. It works wonders. But this one right here, and I got this on my BoxyCharm. Whew, I have been in love with this. Now, I do not use this. I don't like this. I have said this in my videos. I don't like this. So what I do is I grab the powder and I grab my beauty sponge, and then I go da-da, and then I go under the eye. Because you want the makeup to set. I know a lot of people don't like doing this, but I like doing this. Some people like to do a setting powder with a brush, which is understandable because technically that's the correct way to do it. But I'm just so used to this because I feel like if I dirty more brushes, I'm gonna end up washing gazillions of brushes. And as her makeup sets in there, you want to make sure you leave it there for at least no more than, I'm gonna say, 8 minutes. Some people will do it longer. I know I have, but sometimes depends on the powder. That's the reason why I love this one, because I never had any issues with the Maybelline. But if you leave it for long, and if you have a little bit of dry skin, it can be a really serious problem. Don't leave it for too long. I'm gonna say between 5, no more than 8, 10 minutes. One of my favorite palettes, you guys already know, the Jaclyn Hill. I mean, I'm already embarrassed, seriously, because look how dirty it is. This is the one that I use the most on all my clients. This is what I'm gonna be using this obviously this year too. So, it's my to-go. It's one of my favorite ones. And talking about Murphy, thank you so much to my friend Brandy. She gave me this as a gift, and look at these colors, you guys. A lot of those girls is getting those dresses, those neon dresses. We might be using these. Honestly, these right here are really pretty. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And that yellow right here is very beautiful. And this is a nice orange if you're looking into orange, but it's not like a dark, heavy orange. It's actually very light and very soft. So it's really nice, that color. Another one. This is a really beautiful palette. I will be using probably these two colors and this one right here. And last, of course, if you guys have not tried, ColourPop Lit is a collaboration with Bretman Rock. One of my favorite characters. He's just so funny. Look at that yellow, it's beautiful. But also look at that. Look at this. Can't really see it that much, but it's really nice. It's not too heavy. It's not too glitterish. It has really good pigmented. So I'm gonna start off in the crease, and I'm gonna go in with this color right here, and I'm gonna go in the crease, and I like to work it in the crease because I like to start in the crease just because I like to build up. I'm not the type of person that I like to add colors and then I like to blend it in. I like to start little by little, building up. So when it's a time to finish the look, I don't have a big mess in there, then I have to be starting to blend, and it's just a mess. I just don't like doing that. So I'm gonna go with a tiny little bit in the crease, and I'm gonna apply this one right here. So right now I'm gonna use this color right here, this gold right here. Now, here's the truth. Not everybody wants that cut crease. Some people just want that, you know, blendable, nice, beautiful gold. If you want that cut crease, we can do that for you. But not all the girls wants that. Right. So I'm gonna ask my model to get a little closer to the camera. And this is a demonstration of a very light color. Very light. And just to show you guys the trick. Because she has a setting powder, and when you put in the eyeshadow, whatever is falling under her eye, once you take that powder off, that eyeshadow is wipe off too. So it won't be in there, and then you don't have to start all over again. So it's setting in there. And look at that beautiful. Look at that beautiful. And since her dress is really black, it really goes with her look, and it's not too crazy. She don't look like a cheap hoe. So sometimes you can just leave it like this, or you can just go with a little darker brown and just close at the edge. But sometimes it depends on the clients if you want it to be a little darker to have that dramatic look or not, or you can just leave it like that. I'm gonna go in and go towards the end, and I use this one right here. And I'm gonna go dab dab. Oh,
sorry. I didn't know where you were going.
I'm gonna go dab dab here, just towards the end. And the following one. Dab dab here. And yes, I like to dab dab. I don't like to do this too much. I kind of like to put the product in and then blend it in. This is the part that I get super nervous, because a lot of girls, they are nervous, and they make me nervous because they're, freaking out. As a makeup artist, they're trusting me, so sometimes they get like super like, they get anxious. So sometimes they'll close their eyes, but they're rolling their eyeballs. And sometimes I just tell the girls, relax, stay calm, because once you mess up this eyeliner, it's a wrap. We have to start all over again. This one is one of my favorite one, but if you're a crybaby, get the waterproof. I cry a lot, so I only like this when I'm doing photo shoots, but honestly, I prefer the Smashbox. I prefer this one because it's actually lasts long, and it will have like a lock. So prom, when you're sweating, when you're dancing, and it will last all night, so it won't run. And yeah, it's one of my favorite ones. But today I'll be using the Wet n Wild. So all my loyal clients know that one of my favorite lashes is the Kiss. Sorry guys, my light is not helping. But Kiss, you can find it at the drugstore and pretty much anywhere. They're all over. They're really good lashes, and I highly recommend them. So I'll be using this on my girls. The one that I like to use is a little black dress. That's not what I use on my teens and preteens, because the other ones that I have are very dramatic. But this is one that I always use on my girls. Here's a closer look. All right, so her eyes are done. Super natural. I'm gonna go closer so they can see. She has her lashes on, mascara, and she has that gold. Beautiful. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the very light contour, not too heavy, because we don't need that line right there. She already have beautiful face, and she has a round face, so we don't need to do that. We're not going to do a plastic surgery with makeup. So we're just going to go very light here, and then add the blush, and then the highlighter. One of my favorite palettes, you guys already know, I have used this on a lot of my videos. It is the contour palette from BH Cosmetics. Super cheap, cruelty free, and they ship really quickly, which I'm really surprised. This one has the blush, contour, highlighter, so it's really good. I remember I think I got this for like $12. So I won't be using these blushes, but I'll be using these two right here. I'll be using that one to build that cheek. Yeah, come here, the cheeks. On the side. And of course, I like to go in the middle, not in the middle, but I like to come here by the nose. Now, you already know. You already know. Deep is one of my favorite ones from NARS. And I really love this color. I just cannot get over it. Like, I've been using that on everybody. And to be honest with you, one thing I'm gonna tell you is that it's like a pinkish, but every time I put this on different people, it actually lays on a neutral color. So it doesn't leave that pink. So I don't know, I just love this color, and I use it, to be honest with you, on almost everybody. I just love this color. Man, did an amazing job, NARS. So I come here, sometimes I let them know to smile. So I just dab, 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 very soft. And then I come here, dab, dab, dab. And I love this color, you guys. Love that color. If you feel like you put too much pink in it, what I do is with the one that I took out of setting powder, my powder brush, I go in and I blend it. Blend, come here, blend. Blend. That's the secret of makeup. Blend. Highlighter, look how pretty. Look how beautiful. It's actually from Milani, and you can get it at your local drugstore. It's so worth it. I already have tried it, but I'm in love with it. And this one is the number 3 Sun Glow number 3. And here's a trick. Everybody always asks me that. I put the highlighter, but it doesn't really show. And what you do is, when you're setting spray, you're going to wet your brush. Far away. You're not doing this. You're not doing this. You're kind of doing this. Kind of like to catch it. Then, what I like to do is, I like to come here and get the product. And I leave the other side clean, just if I have to go in and blend it in, if I put too much. Okay, look that way. And what I do is, I dab. And then I go in. And with the clean one, okay. The other side. Look in the front. Middle of the nose. On top of the lip. Some people, they like to do up here and up here. I don't. What I like to do is, I like to grab a little brush. I like to get the product. And I like to go on top of the eye, under the eyebrow right here. And I like to blend it in right there. On the other side. Some people like to do on the nose, right here. But to be honest with you, if you're dry, don't do it. Also, I like to go in the corner of the eyes. Look up. So for her look, I would love to do a nude color. I don't think a pink or like red. I mean, you can go with red if you want to, like to have that Marilyn Monroe kind of style. It's really pretty. But I think I'm going to stick to the nudes. And right now, I know that there's a lot of trending. But the trendings right now are with color. So like they have the Jeffree Star with all blues. I know he has nudes, which is really cool. I know he has like a big set with nude colors, so I can't wait to get my hands on that. But right now I don't have none of those colors. Another one that is trending. Oh my god. Another one. I know Kylie Jenner has new colors. There's so many brands out there that right now I can't even think of out of my head. But I'm gonna talk to you guys what I have in my hand. So I have Becca. And you guys, look how pretty is this. Dune, how do you say that?
Dune, maybe?
Dune it. I wonder if it's French. I mean, I think Becca is American brand. I think. But this is how beautiful it is. I just got this brand new from my BoxyCharm Luxe. It's very pretty. And it smells really nice too. Also, one of my favorite ones is Savage from Kylie Jenner. I use this a lot. A lot of girls love it. And the Kat Von D. Now, this one I got it as a gift in the BoxyCharm. Thank you, BoxyCharm. And this one is the color Bow and Arrow. So, we're going to check that out. And then we have the Lorac. What is it called? Nude Rose. Nude Rose. So those are the nude colors that I have right now. This is the Kat Von D. It's like a chocolatey, but it's nude. So here is the Kylie Jenner. We're gonna try that one first. Now the Kylie Jenner is one of the most popular one. Everybody loves Kylie. I mean, everybody does. Lover or hater, it's one of the best brands. Just like ColourPop. And here's the Kat Von D. And here's the Lorac. There you guys go. And one of my favorite, I mean, I don't even want to touch it. Look how it's brand new. Oh, it smells so good. Ooh, my God. Now it's, you know what's funny? That on her, I'm pretty sure it's going to look somewhat different than on me because we have different colors. It's like a magnet. Love it. Now that I just mentioned ColourPop Wet from Bretman Rock. Now they did a set similar to the Kylie Jenner. It's just like the Kylie Jenner kit. It brings in a lip liner, lip gloss, and another lipstick. And I'm gonna show you this one. Now to be honest with you, girl, all these colors would look so good on you. But it's so hard to choose. To pick, it's so hard. All these colors is so hard to pick because they all look good on her look and on her. I mean, she has beautiful skin color. So it's gonna be really difficult to pick up on all of these, but look how pretty, you guys. I mean, which one is your favorite one? Which one do you think you like the
I
most?
think the top one is my favorite.
Kylie Jenner. Love her, I hate her. Her makeup is simply really good. Just like ColourPop. But yeah, I mean, they all look so pretty. I don't know. I really, with her look, I think I like the Becca better.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you look at her eyes, I think the Becca will look way better than the Kylie. But then the Kylie Jenner looks so good too. But yeah, I think I'll be good. Do you think we're gonna go with the Becca?
Okay.
Becca, your winner. Okay, why? Okay. Voila! And of course, setting spray from Milani. Good. She's set to go. She has her, you know, that glow face, dewy, and it's perfect because her dress will be black. So I really love it. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Abby.
Yes.
Abby, thank you so much, Abby, for being my model today. I hope any questions you guys have, you can always feel free to DM me or message on my Instagram, Makeup by Daliza, or follow me on Facebook, Makeup by Daliza. Thank you guys so much for watching. Mwah, thank you guys so much for support, and thank you for being my model.
Yes, thank you for
She
letting
looks
me.
great. So, and congratulations on your, you know, she's going to college now, so
Yeah.
a whole nother level.
Oh yeah.
She's graduating, and it's you know, now you're gonna know what it's gonna feel to be grown, kind of.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's my little one. But yeah, congratulations on your new beginning, and yeah. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.